Hailing from a family of musicians, Ru Fu grew up with a burning passion for music and a dream to follow suit.
My mom sings every day for hours. That's her favorite leisure activity. She was a single mom, so during her most difficult times, she would go to karaoke. And because there was no one else to take care of me, she would take me with her. So I just grew up listening to her singing a lot, and she just sang and sang. And I picked things up.
Rui specializes in improvisational interpretations of Chinese ethnic musical traditions and modernist portrayals of ancient meditative music. Through her music, she wants to communicate positive messages about China, unity, and diversity.
I always feel that I hope people can learn a bit more about each other's culture and the context behind what we're saying before we go into negotiations and before we judge each other. And I don't feel that's being done enough in today's world. So I hope that through music, this medium that can more easily appeal to others and open up doors through beauty, that can help us find more opportunities to find common ground and to open up more spaces for opportunities for bridging those differences and coming up with different solutions.
After graduating from college, Rui traveled back to China to learn more about the traditional music, culture, and distinctive vocal profiles, which helped her hone her traditional singing.
I found a lot of music were connected to different mythology, and a lot of those mythology were of matriarchal societies as well, so they really uplift the women. And also there's an intensive connection to the body. I saw a lot of local singers could not sing unless they were dancing at the same time, because they grew up learning both of those together, and for them they were inseparable. So that really informed my approach, and I learned to pay even more attention to how the physical movements and the breathing influence the singing as well.
In 2020, she was accepted into the Artist in Residence program at the Strathmore Music Center.
Strathmore was the first program that I joined after I decided to transition my career from China to the US, and it completely changed how I would develop my career outside of China. It's super instrumental for my development, and the whole program feels like an incubator in which I could make mistakes, try out new things. My cohort members, my colleagues really tested and furthered my ability to do cross-genre collaboration. And in terms of practical, it just increased my visibility.
When in scout, you can yodel in harmony or solo. You know the rhythm makes you sing.
Rui is happy that Montgomery County has embraced her in her singing.
I love the diversity here. It makes me feel at home. And also people are in general just so culturally open and curious as well, because they not only appreciate the music, but they're also very curious about the context behind the music, and they ask questions about where the story behind the music comes from, where my inspiration comes from. So it's really a blessing to be able to share more with them and to talk through, and that gives me space to reflect by hearing their feedback and questions as well. So, and since this is the first place that I performed after transitioning out of China, the really generous appreciation and kindness has been really encouraging.